Hey everyone, how you guys doing? This is me Redblade and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. So guys, Timid the Fool, his fusion is already started and we will talk about that. So we will make the plan for the fusion. I didn't really look on the calendar, so let's take a look and let's calculate it together. So first of all, we can see Spider Tournament with Dungeon Diver 1, which seems okay. So in total we can get 110 fragments, so we can skip 5 fragments or 10 fragments we can skip. Summon rush will be necessary, or else if someone like don't wanna invest too much hearts in the summon rush, so that person can actually get the first 5 fragments and then skip the rest of the 10. That's the budget way to do it. So Spider Tournament and Dungeon Diver, we will do them both. So 10 fragments here, then 15 fragments on the Summon Rush. It makes it 25. Then 15 fragments from Champ Training. It will make it 40. Then Artifact Enhancement 1. It will be 45. Then there's Classic Arena Takedown, 5 more fragments, so 50, halfway there. And then there is Dragon Tournament, so 55. Artifact Enhancement 2, it will be 60. Ice Column will be 65. Champ Training will be 75. And then there is Champ Chase, and it will be 90 so far. And then Fire Knight and Classic Arena. So I will be skipping Dungeon Diver 2 and Artifact Enhancement 3 so far. I can skip Artifact Enhancement 2 or 3 according to the resources I have. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do the Fragment Summon. And I hope you guys are also skipping him probably, because I don't think most people will go for him. And for me, I'm the collector of worlds. So I like to collect anything possible which I can for something guaranteed like fusions. And besides that, there are a ton of new stuff in the game, like a bunch of new champions. So we will talk about them as well, because there is one which I really liked. So yeah. So first one will be Timid himself. Oh, sorry about that. So where is he? Bannerlord. Timid the Fool. So everything's the same, just like they shown. Like we thought they might change something maybe in his kit, but it's the same. Everything's the same. So yeah, not worth the talk. So the partner Kaja Darwai. So attack one enemy, heal this champion by 10% of the max HP. If any teammates are on the same team, heal all of them by the same amount. So usually when this kind of skill works, the description says it will work for one champion, like two geomancer for example. If one apply burn, only that geomancer will take the damage. So okay, she will heal all teammates. You can have like team of Kaja with 3 teammates, which will be stupid to be honest. Okay, so revive all dead allies with 50% HP and 50% turn meter, then place a increase crit rate buff and increase crit damage buff on them for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. So that's actually a pretty solid revive. I like this. I really like this. And if Timid the Fool is on the same team and dead, revive them with full HP and full turn meter. Okay, so instead of 50% HP and 50% turn meter, full full HP and full turn meter. That's actually nice. But are they going to get these buffs like crit rate and crit damage, or they will just have the full 10 meter and revive full HP? So if teammate the full is on the same team and alive, reset the cooldown and instantly activate their Kegs of Dread skill. Kegs of Dread. Kegs of Dread. Let's check. It must be 8-3, I guess. Oh yeah, Kegs of Dreads. So AoE before attacking plays increased accuracy buff on all allies and true fair on all enemies. Um, so far it looks decent. She looks amazing, by the way, more amazing than Timid. Wish they gave us her fusion instead of Timid. LOL. Anyway, all turn meter reduction effects are decreased by 50% when used against this champion. It could be very awesome if it was for the entire team. Dynamic duo. If Timid the Fool is on the same team, this champion is immune to turn meter reduction effect. If any enemy try to decrease the champion's turn meter when Timid the Fool is on the same team, fills this champion's turn meter by the same percentage instead. I mean, this meta of turn meter reduction, it's decent. It's like it works in gold arena, classic arena, but I don't think it will be too good. Anyway, increase ally speed in all battle by 19%. Why 19%, man? 24 could be better. This is a freaking legendary and it's the same aura like High Khatoon. The aura the aura is kinda um underwhelming. Okay, so Krokmar, this dude is also new. So attack one enemy, attack all enemies one time if the first attack is critical. Okay, that's decent. It's something like Ignatius or Begun, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it real quick. Begun. Attack one enemy, AoE if the first attack is critical. Okay, yeah, so it's the same ability. I wonder if it's max or it could be potentially if the multipliers are good. Speed is nice and defensive stat is okay. HP is nice. So HP based champion, right? Okay. AoE play shield buff on this champion for 2 turn equal to 20% of the damage inflicted. Heals this champion by 10% of the max HP for each critical hit. Alright. I mean that's a fair even. Place increase crit rate and increase crit damage buff on all allies for 3 turn, then grant an extra turn. So 4 turn cooldown, 3 turn. Okay, that's a fair AoE. Or fair buffs. Sorry. Whenever this champion attacks, decrease the target's attack or defense by 5% as well as accuracy or resistance by 5% depending on which stat is the highest, stacks up to 30%. Oh, so that's actually interesting. I am interested to see how people are going to utilize them. So there is this new Void Legendary. It looks sick, man. Look at that. Damn, look crazy good. So what you do, dude? You look good. Attack one enemy has 30% chance of decreasing the cooldown of random skill on the ally with the highest turn meter. Accept this champion by one turn. Okay, I guess it's okay. Not not the worst A1 in the world, but decent. Quite funky as actually. AoE plays increase attack buff and 60% increased defense. So big boy version of increased defense and increased attack on all allies for 2 turn. Heal all allies but 20% of the champion's max HP. 3 turn cooldown. Mm, I don't know. Quite mediocre. Yeah, quite mediocre. And it could be better, like if he plays those buffs before attacking, but he's HP based, so yeah, it doesn't matter. We can't increase the damage on HP based champions. So revive all their allies with 50% HP, 50% turn meter, then place a shield buff on all revive allies for 2 turn, equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. Nah, man, this seems quite mediocre for a void legendary. I like Kaja mm, Kaja's revive more than this guy. So Kaja the Rai. So I don't know. And there is Undead Horde Epic, Ostrox, Boneglyph. So attack one enemy has 70%, 100% chance of transferring one random debuff from this champion to a target. Also heal the ally with the lowest HP by 10% of this champion's max HP. Support champion deals damage with attack. Max HP is quite low, but it's decent enough for attack based nuker or attack based support champion, I guess. AoE, if 3 or fewer enemies are alive, has 75 book up to 100% chance of placing a block buff debuff on each enemy for 2 turn on a 3 turn cooldown. Okay. And if 4 or more enemies are alive, have has 75 book up to 100% chance of placing a block buff on each enemy for 3 turns. Okay, that's actually interesting. So it makes them better than what's her name? Um, the Demon Spawn Epic. I'm forgetting the name. Sorry, Umbrella Enchantress. Actually, yeah, Umbrella Enchantress. So it makes him better than her. Okay. Um, he got accuracy in all battle by 40%. So remove one random debuff from all allies and place increased accuracy buff on them for 2 turn on a 4 turn cooldown. Meh, this seems mediocre. A3. So his kit is like just A1, A2, healing, transferring debuff, and putting block buffs. But for Hydra, you need a lot more than just block buff only. So I don't know. Whenever an enemy attempt to place a place a debuff on this champion, has 20% chance to reflect it back on the attacker. Okay, alright. And then there is Crixia. Everyone's talking about Crixia. Night Queen Crixia. She looks amazing. Let's see her metamorph form. Damn, this is the one we saw with Mikage, right? If I'm not wrong. So attack one enemy 2 times. Each hit has 50% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Attacking twice, like 50 chance. So there's possibility she can do it like in 1 on 2 ability each time. Decent, that's a decent even. Not the best thing in the world. It could be crazy if it was an AoE, but it is what it is. So place a decreased resistance and a block buff on all enemies for 2 turn. Also decrease each target's turn meter by 20%. Okay, I mean, alright. Attacks all enemy, remove all buff from all enemies. Okay, that's a buff strip. So it means he will be polymorph. She will get affected by the polymorph. And also increase the cooldown of all enemy skill by 3 turn cooldown on a 4 turn cooldown. That's actually quite interesting. But this AoE, it can be hit, right? So we need to see how it works. But I am assuming if it weak hit, she won't decrease the cooldown. So I don't know. It's on a 4 turn cooldown though, which is actually really nice. But I don't know. So this is the Metamorph. Shadow Vigil, level 1 passive, immune. Okay, there's no books at all. That's good. So immune to stun debuff. Stun? Okay, quite mediocre, but okay. Increase the champion's accuracy by 1 for every 2 resistance they have. They who? The opponents? That's, I don't know. That's a funky passive. So increase ally resistance in all battle. Alright, that's a fair aura. So her resistance and accuracy stats, they change, or it's just me, I'm tripping? Yeah, they actually did. So 30 resistance and 20 accuracy on the base form. On the metamorph form, it's just straight up 50 resistance. So A1, attack one enemy 2 times. Again, the same thing. One enemy 2 times. Each hit has 50% chance of decreasing the duration of all debuffs on a random ally. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. This one's quite mediocre. A2 AoE plays a block debuff and increase resistance big power version on all allies for 2 turns. Then fill the turn meter of all allies by 20% on a 3 turn cooldown. Okay, so what's up with this turn meter stuff lately? Like we can see Kaja the Rai, she also decrease the effect of turn meter decrease and she's filling turn meter. So what's up with this stuff? So remove all debuff from all allies. That's a full cleanse. Okay, great. Then decrease the cooldown of all ally skill except this champion by 3 turn on a 4 turn, a 5 turn cooldown. So she is basically Kaimar in this form and then Warlord in other form. So that's nice kid, but I think the Warlord part he can do better. But yeah, this one is good. But I think Yumeko is way better because she's a void affinity and she don't even hit, right? So it makes her, I think, way better than her, I guess. I don't know. Let me know in the comment below what you guys thinking. So wait, the passive is changed now. Queen of the Dark. I thought it will be the same passive with the immunity to stun. Now it's immunity to sleep debuff. Okay. Increase this champion's speed by 1 for every 10 resistance they have. Stack up to 50%. So it's talking about the opponent. So when you are facing high resistance opponents, you can have like 50 more speed possibly. Damn, that's a crazy passive. I wish she had the same passive on both forms. Why only on just this form? This looks amazing, by the way. And the same aura. The base stats are good, like very decent. So there you go, guys. This is me, Redblade, and thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.